Picture this, a single man so rich, his gold handouts crashed economies across the Mediterranean. No, this isn't a fantasy novel, it's real African history. Welcome to the continent that invented mining before Europe had agriculture, built pyramids when most of the world lived in caves, and produced history's wealthiest person. Let's start where all human stories begin, under the Moroccan sun at Jebel Irhoud, where the oldest Homo sapiens bones were discovered in 2017. These 315,000-year-old remains rewrite everything we knew about human origins. But Africa's surprises don't stop there. Deep in South Africa's Blombos Cave, archaeologists found something extraordinary: a 73,000-year-old hashtag. That's right, the world's oldest drawing isn't of animals or hands, but a geometric design scratched onto rock, proving abstract thinking existed millennia earlier than we imagined. Now let's talk about the world's first industrialist. In Swaziland's Ngwenya Mountains, Africans dug hematite from the earth 43,200 years ago, the oldest known mine on earth. They left behind 300,000 stone tools, showing organized labor before the last ice age. But here's the kicker: they weren't just mining for survival. The red ochre was used for art and body paint, meaning Africans valued beauty and symbolism when most humans were barely scraping by. Fast forward to the Ishango bone from Congo, a 25,000-year-old calculator. This baboon fibula has precise notches showing prime numbers and multiplication tables, smashing the myth that math began with the Greeks. Meanwhile, in what's now Nigeria, workers built the Great Wall of Benin, a structure 4 times longer than China's Great Wall with deeper moats. European explorers in 1486 described this 16,000-kilometer earthwork as one of the most astonishing things ever wrought by man. Now let's shatter another myth: Egypt doesn't have the most pyramids. Sudan does. The Nubian pyramids of Meroe number over 200, with steeper sides than their Egyptian cousins. And get this, the Great Sphinx might be twice as old as archaeologists claim. Geologist Robert Schoch found water erosion patterns suggesting it was carved between 5000 to 1700 BC, hinting at a lost African civilization. But no African figure dazzles quite like Mansa Musa. When this Malian emperor went on Hajj in 1324, his 60,000-person caravan included 12,000 slaves, each carrying 4-pound gold bars. He spent so much gold in Cairo that the metal's value plummeted for a decade. Adjusted for inflation, his wealth topped 400 billion, making Bezos and Musk look like paupers. Africa's political innovations are equally stunning. Liberia became the continent's first republic in 1847, founded by freed American slaves. Ghana then blazed the trail for independence in 1957, inspiring liberation movements across the globe. And in 2005, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf became Africa's first elected female president, continuing a tradition of powerful women that stretches back to ancient Nubian queens who ruled as living goddesses. Today, Africa's legacy thrives in every chocolate bar and coffee cup. From the University of Akwa-Ibom, the world's oldest degree-granting institution founded in 859 CE, to Lagos' booming metropolis of 9 million, Africa isn't just history, it's the future.